Good morning, boys and girls. It's Miss Melissa here today. Miss Melissa is here today for small group for intentional teaching card M56 Where is my beanbag? We're going to be exploring and describing spatial relationships. All right, so the materials that we're going to be needed for today is tape, right? We need tape, right? We're going to make a line on the floor to see where we should be standing behind when we are tossing our beanbag. Next thing is we're going to need about 5 beanbags or 5 small bags of rice. So Miss Melissa has her beanbags here. I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I have my 5 beanbags placed right next to me. And then you're going to need a basket or a bucket to toss your beanbags in. So Miss Melissa is going to be using a basket that I have that you'll be seeing when we go over onto the floor when I start tossing my beanbags. So let's think about every morning when we join on for school until the computer for a large group, right? Miss Melissa always goes over the classroom rules, and I always talk about in the rules to make sure that everybody, right, is sitting in their learning spot in front of the computer, right? And I always make it clear that it's very important to have someone beside you, right? Beside you, next to you, to help you with the computer. So today we're going to be using positional words as we're tossing our beanbag. So you're going to be paying attention to Miss Melissa and how she tosses her beanbag and where I toss my beanbag. Is my beanbag going to be inside the basket? Is it going to be behind the basket? Is it going to be next to the basket? Is it going to be in front of the basket? Is it going to be behind the basket? Beside the basket, right? Where is my beanbag going to go? So I want you guys to pay close attention to where Miss Melissa places the beanbag. All right, so give me 1 second and we're going to move my camera. All right, so here, right, is my basket that I was talking about that I'm going to be tossing my beanbags in. All right, so I have my beanbags, and I want you to look over here. Here you see my orange bucket, right? That is where my blue line of tape is that I'm standing behind. So I put the orange bucket so you can see that my feet are not going to go in front of my orange bucket. So I want you to pay close attention to where my beanbag goes. Oh, all right. So let's see. Where did my beanbag go? Right, it went behind my basket. So my first beanbag went behind my basket. All right, let's see where my next beanbag went. My next beanbag went, is it in front? Is it next to? It's inside. Yes, it's inside my basket. Now let's see where my next beanbag went. It went in front of my basket, right? It went in front. It didn't go in. I didn't make it in. It went in front, right? It's right in front of my basket. Now here is my 4th beanbag. Right, where did it go? It went next to my basket, right? I didn't get it in. So it is next to my basket right here. And my last and final beanbag, let's see where I get it. Where is it? Yes, it's inside my basket. So now let's think about it. Who can tell me, how many beanbags did I get inside my basket? How many? Let's count. 1, 2. Excellent. So we know that Miss Melissa got 2 beanbags inside her basket. Let's look over here. We got 1, right, in front of her basket. There's 1 in front of her basket. Here, this red one, we got next to her basket. And then this one here, we got behind her basket, right? So we know Miss Melissa got 2 in her basket, 1 next to her basket, 1 behind her basket, and 1 in front of her basket. So let's count to see now. How many total beanbags did we start with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. We had a total of 5 beanbags. So now what I want you boys and girls to do is, today I want you boys and girls to get a basket, get a roll of tape, right? your bean bags, or even some 5 small bags of rice. If mom has rice in the house, you can just place the rice in a little Ziploc bag or in a bag, and you can be able to toss it in your basket. And I want you to tell me, did your rice or bean bag go inside the basket? Did it go next to the basket? Did it go behind the basket? Did it go in front of the basket, right? These are all positional words that we've been discussing for the last several weeks. So parents, what you can do for me is, as your child is completing the beanbag, where is my beanbag toss, it's very important to remember, was the child able to throw the beanbag? How did the child get the beanbag into the basket? Was the child able to use positional words, right? Just how I explained, inside, next to, in front of, beside. Was your child able to explain to you using positional words? So just make sure to review the positional words with your child, and if you can please take a video, send some pictures, and post it to Class Dojo, that would be great. And I hope you guys have so much fun having your beanbag toss. I'll see you soon.